season. And the Lumberjacks are on the board first here this afternoon. The electric OBJ, the short reception, and then he did the rest of the work himself.
You know, there's a thing that the players always talk about, the coaches in the league, they call it play speed. Because, you know, we have that time speed when we're running the 40s at the combine and, you know, in pro days.
What are you doing, my body?
But play speed is different. And OBJ's play speed is some of the best in the league. In other words, when he has the ball in his hands or he's running a route, he runs it just a little bit harder than most people, and oftentimes you come up wrong on your angles trying to tackle him.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. They'll start the drive with Harris. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. But you look at this defense coming into this one ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year back in week 2, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home.
Here we go. 18 Rattler.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Hey, you want this? Come on.
He'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
We're going to see the ball in the air quite a bit here. This is a top 5 passing offense in the NFL. And they certainly like to get everybody involved. So this defense, they're going to have to be able to counterpunch somehow. They couldn't there, and it's an opening drive, 1st down.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Harris. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their belt.
But I still won't give a hold none.
Machine all year. Excellent job
What up,
stopping
man?
there on first down.
Ain't shit about to hit the road, man.
They'll try to run
Popping out there like that.
He
He have a bang,
tries to
shorty.
power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
Y'all be safe, man. I'm getting to it.
They'll
Keep it
try
down.
and run with Harris. And this time he is in. Najee Harris with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Caps are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Now Cade York for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Play action. It's Jackson. He completes it to Beckham. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now, and it's London with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Another run here with Dobbins. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 3rd and 3. Now it's Jackson. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it, because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows a defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
That's swung out wide to Harris. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. This is caught. Touchdown! Darnell Washington. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And his guys have taken the lead. York on now for the extra point. And he's he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He finds his target, Beckham. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Jackson. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. Deep to return is Calvin Austin. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone, and only able to get this to the 5-yard line. Bit of a mental breakdown there. Not sure why he left the end zone. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. There he goes, left side. Now he's loose at the 40. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down on the other side of midfield. 77 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. And you hear it all the time, but that's one of the dangers of the blitz. You get past that first wave, nobody else is there.
And when teams blitz, what they're trying to do is make you lose your poise, lose your timing and your tempo. But when you hold it together, you can really hurt them the other way, getting past that first wave.
James Daniels, the guard, called for the penalty there. They go play action here on first down. To the right side and complete to Washington. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one goes for 24 yards.
And this is where play action can be so effective. Your running game's been the driving force on this possession, so as a defense, you start shifting your focus towards stopping the run. But if an offense coordinator sees that, he can take advantage, and they get good yardage there.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And it's caught. Touchdown. Brevin Jordan from 21 yards away. And the Caps go up by 2 touchdowns. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that as they continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in second and long yardage.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw complete there to Becker. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Now Jackson on first down. Over the middle to Beckham. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. From midfield now, here's Jackson. His throw incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Here's 2nd and 10. And Jackson throwing once more. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards there, first down.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
Here's a give to Dobbins running right. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Called it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Jackson. That is caught inside the 5. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Jackson now. Flushed out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. To throw is Jackson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Now Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. And the defense, Charles, they bit a little bit, but they did not break. And then on third and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. York able to see this one through, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's one deep for Pickens. That nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Harris running straight ahead. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
Here's 3rd and 3. They'll run again with Harris. Fighting it off. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. 95 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down. They're going for it with an option right, and they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Here's Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Jordan Brooks with it. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
It certainly feels like this defensive group has figured this guy out to the tune of a big lead in this one. And you know that he's frustrated with how this game has gone. And now with back-to-back interceptions, he's got to find a way to get out of his own head and start making better plays.
Oh, my.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson.
Oh, my God.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. They're quite a turn of events. This is 1st and goal from the 3. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And it's caught. Touchdown. George Pickens from 3 yards out. And the Caps are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is now 24. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try... Beckham Jr. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown! Odell Beckham with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Lumberjacks are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Jackson here is going to look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. Busting free at the 10. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Here's one deep for Pickens. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Looking for Austin, intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Jackson to throw. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And he's got it. Touchdown. Mark Andrews. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Lumberjacks take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
I'm going to have to put Joey Porter on that nigga.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Oh, yeah. Nah, I'm up.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 101 yards rushing for him now to this point. On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career. And Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
22 yards there, a first down. Back to throw here. He's got this to Pickens. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Looking to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. He finds Pickens over the middle. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Washington. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Steps away to his... And it's caught. Touchdown. Darnell Washington. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Caps are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. So both offenses come to life here in this 3rd quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Forced out to his left. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as it falls incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. The recipe is pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball and continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football.
That's caught. Touchdown! George Pickens, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Caps look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. To get back in this ball game, big plays are going to be necessary. And here's one right on cue.
Coming up with 3 scores here in the fourth is not going to be an easy task, but that's good work there to bite off a chunk of yards.
They give up the middle to Dobbins. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Jackson going to change things up a bit. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Reach, nigga, on my fucking hood.
A give, Dobbins trying the right side. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak, not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr.
I grew up on this shit, bro. I don't know where you at. I've been playing this shit since high school, bro.
Defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles.
I was streaming for it.
Interceptions, another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping to hold a nice little spot in the postgame.
Crazy. I grew up on that, bro. I literally grew up on that.
They've been on it from snap 1.
Been listening to school, been listening to music, all that shit, high school shit, 10th grade
push
shit.
the lead up to 29 now.
Hell nah, nah.
So they throw the pick 6, they'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Nah, it's the same lead, the boys in here. Everybody took a L, this lead.
Now, gonna bring it out. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it.
March is gonna pop up there, 140.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And my goodness, another interception. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Oh, the Chargers?
Now a first down carry for Harris.
Yeah, he won a Super Bowl last year.
Behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Yeah,
They run again with Harris. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
We are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. They'll look to throw.
God, man.
Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something we're going to discuss heavily in the film section in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. Now it's Jackson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to fourth down.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailed by multiple touchdowns, and a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and now the football is going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. They'll try the right side with Harris. And this carry, despite the good move, will be stopped short of the 10. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the